Wow, the magical PetSmart, MJ.
Let's go.
What?
Don't show that.
Why? Everyone knows you work there, MJ. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy, Pete.
I'm not talking about that.
Don't get crazy, Pete. So, MJ, if you don't want to talk about your job, so then what are we doing? Like, what are we doing today? Like, this is a Wednesday, not a Friday.
Yeah, it's funny. Usually we do things on Thursday. Today,
Not Thursday, Friday.
I'm saying usually if we're doing something 2 days in a row,
Yeah.
we do it Thursday and Friday. It's Wednesday. Who cares though?
Hopefully this Friday we are going to do other things, but we aren't going to say yet.
No, I know. We'll let you.
The video will probably just cut to it if it happens.
Yeah, like I don't know if we're going to film that much today. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Today we're seeing Ben Stiller, Jack Black, and Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, the movie we've been waiting to see for months.
Mickey Rooney.
And yes, and Mickey Rooney. Yes, we're gonna go see it.
The biggest actor of all time.
It's only like 3:30 or something, and the movie's not till 7:30.
I know. Let's see, like the next showing as of right now is 3:55, but there's no way we can make that.
No,
so we need to eat and do stuff first. So.
Yeah, and so what's funny is you always say how you go in that Super Fresh and get sushi, but yet there's a Yasamudo sushi right over there.
I know, but it's cheaper and quicker. And actually, I'm not gonna get that anymore. Now I get it's canned soup. Originally I get rice, then it was sushi. Now it's canned soups. I'm just trying to get something that I know I'm not gonna regret eating later.
I mean, it has too much sodium.
Bingo! It's like that's what I look for now in food. It's not like sugar or fat or any of that. It's just sodium.
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter if you gain much weight because you're kind of a skinny ass rail.
I know. It's actually I could afford to gain a few pounds. That's not even the problem. If I gain a few, I don't care. I don't want to have a heart attack. You know.
And you could have one at this shop.
I'm sure some of you out there would like to see me have one.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. And they go, ding dong, MJ James Kelly's here. Right? And they go, goodbye, goodbye.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What the hell is that thing?
Well, this is one of my all-time favorite toys. I already have the other one at home. What it is however far you can throw a ball, you can throw it, like this doubles your throwing power.
But isn't it for like dogs to get it?
Yeah, but I love like throwing, I don't know, I'm like a nut for certain simple
And where are you going to
physics.
throw that?
No, I'm going to go out into an open area and do it because you need I can throw it really high in the air. Like
So you're like one of those crazy old men who goes and plays baseball by himself with a bat and then goes the other side and hits it.
I guess. No, it's more like how far or how high can I throw it. Like I'm serious, with my arm, if I was standing there, I could throw this over that building. I'm not going to because we're not going to go over and get it.
What,
so,
over that building?
Not
what are you like? You're like Uncle Rico. I'll throw that football over those mountains.
I know it's so this, you know, except my hair's real, no offense, but
his hair was just one big wig.
I know. I kind of wish this was. It's kind of hot right now, and I could like to take this off. But with this, like I could probably throw it so high. I had this other one. I think this one has a better grip than the other one I have. The other one's like a smaller one. Like, but still it works. This throws the ball really far.
All right, MJ, we get it. Jeez, don't tell a story like that ever again. MJ, where is everyone in this restaurante? It's like, look at this. It's like us. It's totally just us in this whole place. We're the only people in here.
Yeah,
smooth jazz.
It's amazing. At first I thought, have we been here before? We haven't, because I came in and I swear I've dreamt of being in places like this. I swear this is a nice place. It's good lighting, good air. There's like nobody else here. There's good music. And the food's probably going to be good too. I think it was not a mistake coming in here.
No, it wasn't. Crab meat or some kind of crab soup.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Fine.
You spilled that.
Made me spill on myself.
What a butt.
Yeah.
MJ, something happened and there's all these people in here now. Like there's people at Jesse Wong's now. What happened?
I think we attracted them to it.
Yeah, they're like, did you see? Those two fools from the internet in there, Sean and MJ.
Yeah.
How's your your Baltimore roll?
California so much. It's good.
MJ uses the chopsticks.
Yeah, the way.
And you just said you didn't want to eat soda, and there you go eating soy sauce. What's wrong with you?
You recommended. You said there's not much like salt in it.
This one's the less salt one.
Only if I'll be tasting that. And you're ruining it.
MJ, how do you like your strawberry ackery?
It's so good. It's the perfect blend between ice chunks and liquid. Like, it's not too liquidy, but it doesn't have too many ice chunks in it. It's like a slushy, like the perfectly swirled slushy, and it tastes perfect. This is how a daiquiri should be. And there are those of you out there who I wish I could be sharing this with.
You know, MJ, your daiquiri doesn't have booze, right? You know that, right? MJ, how are you liking your noodles? MJ, stop acting drunk. All you had was this little teeny strawberry daiquiri. That didn't do anything to you. Cut it out. Over here, and Jesse Wong's are cooking and making us food in the back, and it's really inspiring. Look, MJ, we're in the only surviving part of Hunt Valley Mall. Like we always show it all the time. This area looks just like Hunt Valley, only like remodeled a bit.
Here, I mean, all ice cream cones.
I gotta edit that.
Why?
It's offensive.
Offensive to what? To who?
You know. Well, we just ate in there, we said separate checks, and then like we ended up having to pay together anyway, so we just dropped out $80. That place was quite expensive though.
That's the only reason I don't think we should eat there as much as how expensive. I mean, the food was amazing, but
you're sitting there in a weird way.
I am.
Yeah, look more with it. You're sitting there like,
How was with it? What do you mean?
Stand up. Don't be a chicken in front of chicks. Let's go downstairs. Last time we were over here, your old gal pal, we called up and I told her, and you broke up with her in the place downstairs.
Oh, that.
You remember that?
I never forgot about that.
You did, actually did, down there.
I got a good joke for you.
What?
Why do women shop at Sports Authority?
Why?
No dicks.
What?
I don't know.
That was stupid, MJ.
I'm not the one who made it up.
Who made that up?
Some woman at my work.
Oh.
Well, a woman made it up.
Tell her to do a better job next time. Wow. Stylish hat, CJ.
This hat looks exactly like one a very special friend of mine has.
Over there we kept seeing these mirrors and it looked like there was all these people around, but it was just us.
Yeah, it was kind of freaky a little.
Yeah, I think these are women's hats.
Yeah, my friend who has that hat is a girl.
Oh.
Very special. Soft. Oh, look at that.
Okay, we understand. Wow, look at all these fancy man suits. Have you seen any dudes working here the whole time we've been in here?
No. Look at that. Look. It's just so expensive.
Cut that out, MJ.
What?
Don't be sniffing these man's suits and getting that musky scent that you love so.
I just love.
Wow, we're in this cold beer world.
It's
like chilled to this like the greatest temperature ever.
Wait.
But you know what this feels like? That thing at Epcot where you tried free sodas.
I know, it's like on those brewery tours where you're in that part. It's my favorite part where there's those huge jugs. And
I know.
Cool.
MJ, what is that necklace you're wearing?
What?
What is that necklace?
You got it out of a vending machine and just put it on me, and
Show that ooze.
It's like Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
In case you're wondering, that came out of MJ's boot. So MJ, how you doing?
Fine. I feel like deja vu because you always ask me.
I always ask you from this exact same angle.
The same question, the same thing. And people will be like, am I watching the same damn video or is this just a looped clip?
It's like, no, we actually freshly do this every time.
Fresh.
Well, every time we walk by, it's always some smooth jazz going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's some of the best music I can play.
Is there anything new with you going on?
I'm about to drink a really exotic drink.
MJ, are you cutting and styling your hair in the restroom?
No, I was washing my hand off.
Now, who kept this thing running? It will not turn off.
I don't know.
Well, You better turn it off. Oh, MJ, my hero! What?
I'm someone's hero. I don't know
What's that on the wall over there? MJ, what are we doing in the car? I thought we were going to the movie, seeing Tropical Thunder.
Well, it's kind of pointless to sit in a theater when the movie doesn't start. It's like if it was
It's like 6:33, and the movie didn't start till 7:15. And
I know, and we're not in any rush. And you kicked me off the phone a while ago too soon.
yeah, you were talking to your new internet boyfriend, Jose Contins.
Well, it was a very important conversation, and there was nothing I would have rather done than talking to that person at that moment, and you kicked me off.
Oh well.
And that person got real upset.
They did?
Yes, and it's all your fault.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. What?
Nothing.
So MJ, we just got out of seeing Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, and I actually liked it more than I thought I would. I mean, I knew we'd like it, but, well, you know.
I actually thought it was really good. Like, I mean,
it was funny.
It was really, and like the thing is, you have to be careful with the review not to ruin certain people who are in it, like you wouldn't expect.
Oh, right. There are people in this you would not expect, and especially what they're doing. You're like, what the hell? Why are they doing it like that? But it doesn't matter. It was funny.
And the one thing I liked about it, though, is it's not like a slight R-rated movie or anything like that. It's actually a true R-rated movie.
I know, you can tell like right away from watching it that it's R-rated. I think from like the first 2 seconds of the movie, you know it's R-rated.
It's not like one of those toned downish, like slight R-rated movies, or like one of those movies that could have been PG-13. This could not have been PG-13
I loved
for $1 million.
Every aspect of this whole movie.
You even had the guy who looks like your uncle was in it. He's in everything. Like,
He's in everything now. It's like him again. It's like geez, he was just in Pineapple Express.
But I think this was probably. Pineapple Express was good, but I think I like this better.
I know this had more action, plus this had like more constant laughs.
And I think that, I don't know, like Jack Black and stuff was like really different and odd and fucked up in this.
I know, it's like there are moments when like you're like, you know, this actor's doing this, well, what are these guys doing? And then these guys pick up, it's like each one of them like had their own funny parts. Like, I want to say my favorite was Downey Jr., but then Ben Stiller had his part, but then Jack Black had his part. So
can you believe though originally that was going to be Owen Wilson as Downey Jr.'s part? They originally started shooting with him, but then you know his suicide.
Downey Jr. is just so good.
So it's hard. I don't think it would have been as good with Owen Wilson. I can't see him in that part.
Owen Wilson's good. It's just there's something about Downey, the way he does stuff, like that, the looks on his face. There's like that look he had and the way he played it. He was so good and he was so funny.
I know.
I just think, like, I'd seriously give this movie 5 out of 5 stars.
I know. I think
this is like the epiphany of a perfect movie.
I think, and like the thing is, Ben Stiller directed.
I'm surprised. He's a really good director.
But he did Cable Guy, which no one talks about, and I like that.
Is that the one with Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick?
And
he directed that. Yeah,
he's done a couple of things. He directed that, whatever that one, Reality Game, whatever that one was in the '90s. I forgot. Reality Bites. He's done a couple movies.
Wow,
people just don't remember that.
He's like up there with Adam Sandler. Like Adam Sandler, you think he's like just this funny actor, but he's also a really good director too.
Adam Sandler directed?
No, I'm saying, didn't he like direct Grandma's Boy?
No, he produced.
Oh, okay, it's close.
He didn't direct anything. No.
All right.
I don't think he's directed it. He might have directed that one that no one liked, the cartoon one.
What, Eight Crazy Nights?
Yeah.
What was wrong with that?
MJ, I don't even want to get into that.
Why? It was funny.
MJ, I never even watched it.
Okay, well if you watch it, then you'd like it.
Okay. So you would definitely say that everyone should see this?
Yeah, I recommend this movie.
Now,
I really do recommend
people are
this.
like, well, I got to choose between this or Pineapple Express, and I think Pineapple Express is funnier. Well, Pineapple Express is good and all, but I think this is like the better.
Both are good, but I'd recommend this if you have to see one of the two. I recommend.
And I think this one's better to see in a theater. Pineapple Express, if you see it like at home on Blu-ray or whatever, I don't think it'd be a big difference. But one thing I thought was funny when they had that discussion about Blu-ray in the movie.
They actually had it.
It was like
Downey's just looking over. He's like, talking to me. He's like talking to whoever's listening.
It was like one of those discussions I've had with people online or something about the Blu-ray and that the porn industry going with HD, but then they didn't so they didn't go with Blu-ray, but then it's still
Like
lost
how the
anyway.
whole thing got messed up, and then they're actually pointing that out.
I know.
I don't know, but that was clever.
You know. Are you looking at somebody? What the fuck?
I'm just looking around.
I'm
making sure no one's like.
You worried you're gonna get thumped out here?
No,
so
I'm making
you
sure.
can go, give me a car.
No one can thump.
This is a carjack.
No one can thump me.
This is
no,
a carjacking.
Shut up. No, I'm making sure no one comes in and like tries to like take the camera or something.
No one's gonna take this little camera. No one wants this.
I know.
This camera's like little mini. Like, look, it's like you can't.
And you were
see
making
it.
fun of my camera.
Yeah, this camera's teeny weeny.
Yeah.
Boo bikini. You know. So I guess right about now, probably, if all goes well, it's going to cut to us on another day with about 8 minutes left of hilarious video somewhere else. So cut to another day, MJ. All right, snap your fingers. Snap again, MJ. Well, it's another day, as you can see.
Ah, yeah, it's brighter than it was a second ago.
So yeah, it's with the magic of time travel and, you know, skipping of the future with the click remote, it's Friday now.
It's like with a DeLorean, a telephone booth, a click remote, and a little bit elbow grease, we made it to 2 days later.
So there's only like 9 minutes left, and hopefully we're gonna go see Mears today. We didn't really check the times too well though, but I'm sure we'll see it somewhere.
I know. I would have preferred to see that before Tropic Thunder, only because, you know, usually there's a horror movie and there's either a comedy or an action film, and Tropic Thunder's like both. I usually like to see the horror movie first.
And then there's MJ's house from the deviant angle.
Yeah, we used this house quite a bit, didn't we?
Yeah. And I hope you all enjoyed our God's Fever trailer, and like we told you all to check out. And people who are wondering, yes, we're in more of the movie than just a trailer. We didn't just shoot a one shot for a trailer.
Yeah.
In case people...
And no, we're not fully nude in it either.
No, we're not.
That was just from the waist up.
Yeah, you're not going to see anything of us.
I mean, I got more nude in some of the videos we did.
Well, we're modest guys.
Yeah.
Remember, nice guys don't show it off.
And I'm gonna...
MJ, where are we?
The mall.
What mall is this?
I don't remember. We just drove up to it and walked in, but it is cool.
Yeah, it's East Point.
Claire's. I mean, that's a... Yeah.
Yeah, MJ's favorite store is Claire's.
Bath and Body Works.
Where he buys his
The
earrings.
Great Cookie. I'm just saying the names of every store we walk by with a neat...
Perfume, Interior.
Pink Baby. Ooh, that's cool.
Now look,
I want to go in there.
that's where you hang out though all day, isn't that little Learning Shack house up there? That's where you have all your...
my lair.
That's where you have all your foolish classes where they teach you how to write in cursive.
Who writes in cursive anymore?
I don't know. Classic style arcade. MJ, how are you doing with your classic style arcade?
What?
How are you doing?
Fine.
Look, MJ, we're at new theaters today. Going to see a movie. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Why does everyone have to know how I feel all the time?
I don't know. Because they're curious. Like, how do you feel about those pipes over there?
I don't have anything to do with anything in my life right now, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. So we're going to see Mears tonight at 5 p.m.
I don't know about tonight. I mean, if it was like 8,
Well,
it'd be tonight. 8,
yeah.
5's like...
We don't want to see it too late, or we'd be scared driving home. We're worried we're going to see, you know, if we look in the mirror of the car, remember like Don was saying, you know, he's going to see like other versions of ourselves doing other things.
Yeah, maybe.
One thing that I want people to realize though is Don and Ravon are alternate personalities. They're totally different characters.
Yeah.
Some people think they're supposed to be alternate versions of us. They're not. Like, we don't have the time, we don't even share those opinions that they have. Most of the time, some of the times their opinions are ours. Some of the time though, they're stupidity opinions.
I know, like when Don gets everything wrong, like that's not really you. That's just a joke for the month shows. Like when Murph like constantly gets like nitpicky about everything. That's just like to make it ridiculous.
I know. So I guess the next thing you're going to see is us talking about what we thought of Mears.
Probably, yeah. It's like a before and after. Before we saw it and then after.
Yeah, so
That's the magic
get
of time
ready to
travel.
see about the mirrors. I feel like we should have the shot of us reviewing mirrors of us in a mirror.
Clever.
Yeah, clever and
We're
witty.
not doing a parody for that one.
I know.
Imagine how funny it would be.
It'd be hilarious. We just got out of the mirrors and there's some kind of a bug outbreak. And we're not kidding here. There's all these tsetse flies or mosquitoes or something. They're getting all over the car. And we went outside, they were swarming everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, this has been the most unusual day.
Look at this. They're everywhere. Look at all, they're all over the car. I don't know if you can... The fuck is...
They're all around.
I'm telling you, this is like savage bees or something. We're gonna have to go on a real cold place and melt them off. Isn't it?
Let's go to that beer place. You know that back room? Let's go in there.
I know. I think they're mosquitoes or something. They're like, oh, now there's some in the window.
I don't feel like I got bit at all.
But how are they here? Do you think there's something dead somewhere or something?
Maybe, like, we're all over though. I mean, where?
This is weird, and we're not making this up. There's like an outbreak of these bugs.
Look at that weird car. There's a green car. Like, I'm serious. It's like an old, like, 40s car. Right there, right there, right there. See, right there.
Oh, yeah. Didn't that Mirrors movie freak you out a bit?
In a way, yeah.
That movie was... I think everyone needs to see that.
Really?
That was freakish.
I didn't think you'd like it as much as you were claiming you did. I thought after it was over you would have said it wasn't that good.
You didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. I didn't think you'd like it.
Oh. What in the world? This is weird. And we're not making this up.
We're not.
This would make a good plot, but it's like... I've never seen this many bugs out at one time in my life. They're like swarming everything.
One like got in my eye.
Every one of the cars out here is swarmed and covered with the bugs. Jeez Louise. Just a second. There's a pretty decent shot. A little out of focus, but look, all over the windshields. MJ, it's a little close on you, but don't you feel like we're in a horror movie?
Kind of.
Like we're in a real scary movie right now. It's so close on your face. It's a M. Night Shyamalan happening shot.
It's like, hello? Look, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Hello?
All I can say, though, is everyone has to see Mirrors. It is so... I mean, I don't even want to say anything about it. I think everyone needs to go into it really openly, not knowing anything, because the trailer doesn't tell you anything about it. So you need to keep it mysterious. Oh, no.
What?
You think that's the cops? To investigate these outbreak of these bugs? These bugs everywhere that are all over the cars? There's some right there.
What are the bugs?
There's one in the car. There's one getting in the car.
It's right there on the window. What do I do?
Kill it. Kill it.
It's not dead. It's not dying.
Oh my God, this is... let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, you take the camera.
Start the car now.
Okay, I'm starting. It's real zoomed in. I zoomed in the moment. You can't zoom back.
I can't... It's not zooming back.
You can't zoom back. Just show the windows. Just show the windows and show something unique and interesting.
There's a guy's license plate.
And inspiring. What the fuck is going on? Why are there these bugs?
There's one right there. You can't really see. It's out of focus, but you can't really see it.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Well, I hope you like this peculiarness.
Yeah, we're not kidding. This time we're not making it up.
You can pause the camera, sir. MJ, we're safe. We're at another mall.
Yeah.
We thought about going to the one, but we left. We don't need to be killed by bugs.
Oh, that was like a weird experience. I think they're all gone. And there was like this big spider in your car too.
I know.
It was weird.
So we're about done with the video, and yeah, we're in a parking garage.
Oh, what are the odds all this stuff keeps happening to us?
It's a little bit like, what next? You know what I mean? What not?
I feel like the day's not done. I feel like something else is going to happen. At least one more thing's going to happen to us before we can call it a day. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll see.
Well, we only have a minute left, so I guess I better save that minute.
Yeah,